Okay, we're back. I just did a previous stream that didn't really go so well, so I'm gonna just like keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going until someone joins or something along the lines of that. So yeah, the art stream that was fun. That shit was fun. This is not so much a fun stream as much as hey, come and join kind of stuff. Because this is relevant to the channel, but it's not so much relevant to fun topics. So could we get, you know what, I might do this another time since nobody's joining. I really did want to make a video or stream on this subject, but if no one's gonna join, then I guess I just shouldn't do a stream on it, you know. So, oh well, yeah, that's okay then. That's okay. Oh, dang, I'm like pretty far behind. Well, oh well, that's okay. Okay, Adam's here. Hey Adam, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'll just say the changes since, I really do want to get this down on concrete paper. Like more people are joining. I really just want to explain what is going on with the channel, changes to come, changes that will come very soon later in this year, and general changes that you might not even notice but are still worth changing. These changes will impact the channel a lot. These changes are, in my opinion, for the better. Changes that will reflect on the channel and, of course, onto me. I really just want to cover all the stuff that you guys have, like your questions, your concerns, anything that you're worried about or just want to know more about in terms of the channel's conditions. So, starting there, I do want to start by saying something as simple as possible and expanding on it as I usually like to do. Roblox is going to be a no-key broki. Low-key, high-key, no-key broki, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Hold up, let me get some music in here, because this is a very big statement that not a lot of you guys were probably expecting. So let me find some good music, like Riot music or something. I don't play League of Legends, but I do like their music sessions. Riot Games music. I don't think this has any words.
Field wants to power game days for 69,000 fans.
Oh, so good, bro. It's so good. Okay. Now, with that said, Okay, we're good. I'm gonna open another tab and go to my... Don't mind my feed. It's just like actors. I look up a lot of actors. Huh? Okay. Blast that Playboy Cardi. Okay, if you don't know what I'm saying by Roblox is going no-key broki, what I mean by that, I think we've all anticipated this to a certain degree. Roblox is not it right now, okay? Roblox is really it's really dry right now. It's been dry. Hold up. It's been dry for the past okay. I love Roblox. I will never quit or delete my account. I will never do anything to put my time in jeopardy, such as blocks. I'll never stop Roblox from my personal perspective of life. I love Roblox so much, and Doors Floor 2 came out around over a year ago. I was into Roblox, Doors Floor 2, then Realm Rampage, and then I did a collab with Void and with Accurate a lot. I also did a lot of friend videos, and then Bloxroots got their update or something like that. And then there was like always about a lot of updates, and Battlegrounds games were so fun. And then eventually everything kind of slowed down after this video. This video right here, new Ghetto Move and Dio rework, is when everything started to kind of fall off in a sense. After this update video, I did this completely unaware because it was a fun video. And then I did this video, and this one, and this one, and this one, just kind of scrounging around for some good content and new updates. And this video was great. It was so fun to make. I didn't do any sort of advertisement like usually on my videos. Well, not recently, but around this time I used to do a lot of advertising for my own channel, and that would be part of why some videos got so many views, like Dio's Currently Broken or Trolling as a Toxic Kid. But for this one, and I believe it was KJ's coming out for free, these two, maybe even this one too, did not get any advertisements, and they still did so well. I was really happy with that, and I thought my channel was peaking. This probably was the peak of my channel, when I could get so many views from simply posting something without doing any sort of advertising for the channel, just posting and letting it go from there. And then everything slowed down, and I started doing Heroes Battlegrounds content, and that did well. These were advertisements, by the way. Like I'm not saying it's cheating, but they were not as raw viewed as these ones down here. And from there, I did grow. I got more subscribers. Bloxroots updated again, and everything was kind of there for a month or two, and I kind of stopped after the KJ update. I got bored of Roblox. I was just kind of posting every 2 weeks, having a deadline, doing meaningless content, and I didn't really find what I was passionate for anymore in Roblox. I used to love making Roblox videos with my friends and doing these super fun collabs and content that I genuinely just enjoyed making. I genuinely enjoy YouTube with my friends, and a lot of my friendships have grown apart since that original conception of my YouTube channel, mostly being friends that I've had for 5 or 6 or 7 years, and at least 2 or 3 of them have gone, and they're out of my life now. And some of my digital friends like Azure or some other unnamed ones have gone as well, and I don't see the purpose in making a friend-oriented content base when most of my friends nowadays don't really play Roblox, or at least enjoy the type of games that I enjoy. So in that sense, what I'm trying to say, I'll keep it brief. After I found art in November of 2024 and led up to this point here, which is my most viewed video, by the way, I got bored of Roblox a lot. Bloxroots updated, sure, and there was new updates every now and then, but Roblox in general had lost its spark. It had lost the inspiration that it once sparked in me in 2021, 2022, and 2023. It had lost that, and that is something that I really tried to strive for and get back in these videos listed here, but I just didn't. Epic, or Void, started his new Epic Guy channel, and I was just trying to find whatever I could, and it really didn't lead up to what I wanted. With that said, I did find my passion in YouTube with art. I've always loved art. I've been into art since I was probably 2 years old. I remember I have this very vivid memory of myself on this little toddler red table coloring and just drawing these little cute animals. I was never the type to do stick figures. I either did crappy clothing oriented humans, or I just didn't do humans at all. I always wanted to strive for something that was in myself, and art is that. Art is my passion. Art is what I believe I am on this planet to do, and I firmly believe that Roblox is not going to continue to be a part of my channel. I know that a lot of you, if not all of you, who have been with the channel since here or sooner or earlier have been because of Roblox, not the Pokemon theories or any of that old shit. But I firmly believe that this type of stuff on this line right here, This is what I was meant to do with my channel. I want my channel to not be a, oh, huh, that was funny, he used a Vine Boom sound effect in his shitty Roblox video. I want my channel to be an inspirational channel. A channel you can look to and say, wow, I'm gonna do my own Pokemon region. Or I really want to draw a snake that has fire and shoots fire out of its mouth. Because that guy, the eyeball guy, that guy inspired me to make something. Or just something. I know a lot of people have oriented around it and, you know, beat around the bush, but I do have inspiration from a YouTuber known as Subjectively. I've actually been featured in one of his videos, or at least the name, not Pokemon related, but the point is, he is my very inspiration that keeps me going with this Fakemon project. He is the very reason that I am where I am today in terms of my YouTube channel and my art career. I want to be more... I want to strive to be my own artist. I don't want to be the Roblox guy. I want to be the art guy. And I know I'm yapping a lot, but this is such a crucial moment in my YouTube career. I'm not even getting paid for this. I just do this out of the fun. And if I'm not having enough fun to upload Roblox, I feel like I shouldn't. I want to share my art with you guys. I want to share my art with the world. And I firmly believe that I cannot do that when I'm being drawn in and constricted by Blox Fruits Eagle Showcase. You know what I mean? I love Blox Fruits. It's fun. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I can keep doing stuff about that. I don't think I'm going to continue to post Blox Fruits or Roblox in general, and I hope that you guys can be okay with it. It's saying 0 viewers. It does. I don't know. It just does that sometimes. It says there's 2 on my screen. Point is, no more Roblox. I think it's time. I've outgrown that. I'll continue to play my Creatures of Sonaria by myself on a nice Saturday or Sunday evening, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to continue posting about it. I hope that you guys can accept this change, because I really do want this change to be for the better, and I think that it could be if I do it right, so to speak. So with that said, I would like to answer any questions that you guys have. I want this to be a fully art-oriented channel. No more Pokemon and... more Pokemon. Sorry, no more Roblox and more Pokemon. And certainly more art. Once I'm finished with the Osseo series, I am going to continue to do art. I might even do another region if I have to. I'll do whatever it takes. I am going to be an art YouTuber. Fully art. No more Roblox. Purely artistic endeavors set by me to hopefully grow the channel. I know I could get more subscribers by doing more shorts or doing more Roblox, but I just want to have an experience that inspires others, and I feel like I can do that with art. When is the pizza Fakemon? Well, Adam, I've already made one, and I actually made it last year. I made this Pokemon, I think it was... Do you guys remember that that video I made about the regional variants featuring the water regional Sandile line? Around the same time I made that Fakemon video and the Pokemon itself, I actually made a pizza Fakemon, which I won't share too much about now, but I do have a pizza Fakemon, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's a very weird one that is certainly a Jokemon, but not as much as, say, a Rat Burger. The Rat Burger was for you guys. It's not actually a part of the Osseo's Dex, and if it were, then who knows, could be a fun redesign if I really did want to pursue it. But needless to say, I do think that some of you guys will enjoy the pizza Fakemon. Now, any more questions you have relating to the channel's future, please feel free to ask me, whether here right now or in the Discord server. I'll make an official questions section if you really want, but needless to say, no more Roblox, okay? We're not doing that anymore. That's out the door. That's out the door, okay? We're done. We're done with Roblox. No more. Now it's only art, and it's only Pokemon. Well, there might be a few non-Pokemon related stuff if you guys so so desire. But as of now, I feel like there's not going to be any Roblox stuff. It'll mainly be Pokemon for the foreseeable future until I finish the Osseos region, which is hopefully this year, because I know the upload schedules have been very inconsistent, but if I play my cards right, the region will be finished by this year. After all, it's only March, and though January feels like it just started, I do believe that with my summertime schedule, I will be able to give a consistent upload schedule again, especially when my high school has now been coming to a close. Once I have finals and all that bullshit that goes on year round, I hope that you guys can appreciate what is next to come, because high school's been a lot, but I do believe that I can start to post more once summer comes. So any more questions relating to the channel, or myself included? Stay hydrated, by the way. It's very good to stay hydrated. I don't even care if it's like a related question, like what is the channel's future and how do you think it'll impact your mental health? No, like if you just want to say like something stupid like, do you have a mustache? Then like go for it. Like I don't care. Like whatever questions you have. I just realized that a dragon in your banner. Yeah, that was drawn by my friend Benny Slayer. I don't know why I continue to ask my art friends to draw me stuff like emojis, which, oh, by the way, you know the emojis drawn by my old friend Baralik. Sneak peek, or not sneak peek, here's a little bit of information. Those are gonna change by the next video. I'm not gonna say what exactly, but I will say that I did draw some very interesting new emotions that I think you guys will really appreciate. Also, yeah, the banner's probably going to change soon. I am officially going to make that other change of everything that will be included in my art and channel is going to be drawn by yours truly. So I'm going to redraw the banner very soon. I don't know what it'll be or what it'll look like, but I am going to redraw it, and I hope you guys will like it. So, any questions, guys? The jump scare emojis. Yeah, pretty much. I just realized I've had emojis for probably over 2 years now, because I think I got them in like mid 8th grade or something, and now I'm in mid 9th grade, or almost nearing the end of 9th grade. So, maybe 7th grade. I don't know, but point is, I have had emojis for a long time, and I've always felt like they were really quickly done, and they always had a very lacking of quality to them, quality that didn't have the proper shading. And sure, this could be due to my illiteracy and the fact that I did it very quickly in my original ones, same as the redesigns later, and then I hired someone to quickly do them. After all, if you're getting 700 Robux and you're expected to do 10 different emoji sketches, then it's probably not going to be the best quality. But these are all the new ones. I'm not going to spoil anything relating to their design, but they are, in my opinion, the best quality emojis that I've ever had, and I probably won't need to change them for a long time. After all, it has been a year since the original ones. But yeah, the new jump scare emojis, or whatever you want to call them, are getting a redesign. By the way, Omega Ruby was just not my cup of tea. I just got back to Ultra Moon. That's okay. It's a very subjective game. It really depends. And if I played it right now, I probably wouldn't like it, actually, because I really just have my idea of the game built on nostalgia, and the nostalgia of the game is more my personal image of it. So I don't really have much to work with there. But I did recommend it. Sorry if you didn't like it. I personally love it because it's nostalgic and it was my first Pokemon game. But Ultra Moon is a solid choice. It's my personal favorite Pokemon game out of all of them, including the Switch games. So, valiant choice, I must say. Foot fell asleep. I always like the way I sit half the time is like on my leg and on my foot. So it always like I walk out of class and like my foot is just dead. I'm just like, come on, gotta lock in. You gotta go up 3 flights of stairs, and you can't be falling asleep on me. You still drinking Fiji? Yes, I am. The thing that I just drank is not Fiji. It's actually called Flow. It's another kind of Prejudice water brand, but I am still drinking Fiji a lot. How funny would it be if you walked up to someone with and you had a Fiji in your hand and you go, "Hey, my body composition is actually worth more than yours." That'd be so stupid. You just be like, "Okay." You just be like, what is this dumbass talking about? Did he just have the audacity to walk up to me in a Target and tell me that my body composition is worth less? I'm gonna follow that guy home. You know what I'm saying? You ever mixed root beer with 7-Up? I have not. Does that cause your brain to explode or some shit? Fa? No, that's me. I'll be in the middle of the day and like math is about to come up. I'm just like, fa! What the fa? Fa! And then the random girl in my class just like looks at me and she goes, fa! Fa! But no, I've never mixed that. I do love both of those, and we have both of those in the house probably like 24/7. But I do, however, love a good 7-Up with cherry grenadine, and then the cherries. Oh, Shirley Temple, bro. So good. So any questions, if just to get you caught up, Blue, any questions you may have, feel free to ask. Like literally anything relating to me or relating to the channel. It can be stupid, like, do you like red? Like, obviously I do, like, but like stupid shit like that. Or you can do complex questions like, do you think the channel has any effect on your mental health and the mentality of your channel and this and that and all that other crap. But whatever you want. Any questions? It tastes like how Dartrix looks, but feels like legal alcohol. Why are you an eyeball? Okay, wait, Adam, wait. Okay, okay, root beer and 7-Up tastes like how Dartrix looks. I can see that actually, and feels like legal alcohol. All right, I'll definitely not try that. I love Dartrix, but I'm not gonna try that. Why are you an eyeball? Oh, I've gotten so many of these. I've probably gotten this like 20 times. So basically, I'm not mad. I think it's actually just funny that everyone's like questioning it, you know? It's like, why are you an eyeball? Or I draw an eyeball in my class and they're like, why eyeball? Like, do you like eyeballs? But, so, like, 3 years ago? I don't know. Something like that. I was in Catalog Avatar, and I found this cool eye. It was the Hematite eye. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So then I bought it. I'm like, hey, can I borrow 70 bucks from my parents? And then I got it, and I still have it. It's like, I think it's worth like 8K now. I really need to get premium so I can like trade it or get Robux for it, you know. But so then I had that for about a year and a half or something like that. It was my brand for a long time. And then I got the crazy idea, what if I made my own brand? So the eyeball that I wear in Roblox and the eyeball that you see is custom made. I paid 150 USD to get that custom made, and I'm the only one who has it besides my dad's Roblox account, who is the one who made it, since, you know, he has an ID and I'm 15 and I don't have an ID yet. Nor do I have a driver's license or a permit, but I'm gonna change that this summer. Rowlet and Decidueye are solid, but the emo owl man. Rowlet and Decidueye are my favorite Pokemon. Oh, the shinies though. Oh, so good. Sorry. They are, without exaggeration, the best Pokemon that have ever been created. Dartrix is actually my least favorite of the three, but I do love Dartrix's stupid ass look. His derpy persona is funny, and the closed eyes just, it's great. It's great, man. It's solid. It's yeah. The emo owl man is peak. That was nasty. I just realized that. Sorry. The Alola middle stages are cat shit, owl shit, and sea lion shit. Yes. No, I agree with that. I low-key agree with that, though. Like, actually. I feel like it's different kinds of teenagers. But, like, not the conventional kind that you would think. You got the kind that's always messing with his hair. Me. Then you got that one, like, popular girl who's like, oh my gosh, on my phone, there's this new update. I got new shoes. Sephora makeup. And then the Torracat is just like that furry that's almost endearing, but you still don't like. You know? That was a joke, by the way. It's actually just that badass kid in high school. Man, bro. It's been such a long week. I'm so excited that it's spring break. I need this, honestly. Hold up. Little man, I need to sit up. Thank you, dog. You a little too good at the popular girl impression. Yeah, I know. I have a super close relationship with my mom. Like, we are like best friends. Like, best friends. Like, we can tell each other anything. Like, we're so close, and which is a very rare thing. But since I don't have as close of a relationship with my dad, and my mom is such a prominent figure in my life, I know stuff that most men shouldn't know. Like, what glasses, like what certain designer a certain sunglass is, you know what I mean? Or like what shoes this is, or like what kind of this and that. Like, I know, or like what kind of makeup brand she wears. Like, I know stuff that most men would be like, that's a little zesty. I wouldn't say I'm zesty myself, but I would say that I know stuff that most men and males should not be aware of. But in the sense that could actually make me a better partner, because I'll be more patient at shopping malls. I've been complimented on that a lot, that I'm very patient and that I can like help out, and I give a good aspect to things like that. So if I get a girlfriend in the future, she'll just be like, do you think I should get Chanel, or do you think I should go to Gucci? I'll be like, you know, I think the Chanel actually has a wide variety of selections. Like the white sunglasses contrasting with your hat is just, oh, so good. And then she'll be all like, oh, thank you. He's so good to me. He knows. He just knows. Meanwhile, other guys would look at me and just be like, that guy, he knows what like Chanel and shit is. He's a little zesty. Either way, on the spectrum, I don't really care. But I will say I have a very flexible voice. Like, I can do a very deep voice if you want me to. Or I can do a Mickey Mouse voice. Ha! Ha! Hi! Ha! If you want inspiration, you should check Metal Fear 4. I don't know who that is, but I'll check it out. I'll check him out. But I've always been like complimented on my impressions and like how flexible my voice is.
Like, I can do a Lilo and Stitch impression. Like, ha 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 ha, she's touching me, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm an alien, I crashed into Earth, ha ha ha.
Or I can just do like my normal voice. Either way, it's fine, because like I use it to my advantage when I see fit. But I will say the best part I have of being like having not just having a very flexible voice, but also look like how do I put this? Let's just say that I got smacked in the face by puberty. Not to overshare, but I did. I really did. I was thinking to myself when I was like 11 or 12.
I really want my voice to be deeper, man. I can't stand my voice.
And then like a year later, I sound better and better and better. And then I'm 15 and I'm the only one in like who's 15, like not even freshman, but I'm the only freshman out of freshmen and sophomores to have facial hair. Like I have a mustache that I'm literally growing out right now, and I use that to my advantage because sometimes I get taken to be looking like 16 or even 17, and then I get into certain things because of that. Like I got to ride my own jet ski in Hawaii maybe like 6 months ago or something like that because I looked 17. Even though I was 14 at the time and I had to wait a month to become 15. So, what's your favorite Pokemon from Legendaries, Mythicals, Ultra Beasts, Pseudo Legendaries, and Paradox? From each of those categories. Alright. My favorite Legendary, I think it would have to be Koraidon or Necrozma. Probably Necrozma. I really, really love Necrozma. I think it's a very cool, well-designed legendary, and the absence of color is probably what makes it so intriguing to me, and the unique proportions and body shapes are just so good, and the hidden lore. So probably Necrozma. The dark form, by the way. The light form is cool, but it's too yellow for me. My favorite mythical... Ooh, that's a good one. I think it's Genesect. I think it's Shiny Genesect. Probably Shiny Genesect. I think that's a mythical. Yeah, Shiny Genesect. Either Genesect or Hoopa. I really love both of those. My favorite Ultra Beast. Ooh, probably Naganadel. I have to go with Naganadel, I think. I think it's a really good one. My favorite Pseudo Legendary is... I feel like Haxorus should have been a Pseudo Legendary. You know? So I love the idea of pseudo legendaries. I think it's a very cool idea. I feel like none of them have as good of execution as they should, though. Sure, they're all dragons, and some people hate the dragon part and how there should be more pseudo legendaries like that of Metang or whatever it's called. But I want more dragons, but my only problem is that they don't look like cool enough dragons. I want my dragons to be dragons. Like, bro. I want a fierce dragon that you look into its eyes and you go, "Fa! That is some sick stuff. That is awesome." Not a dragon that you go, "Oh, that's pretty fat. I think I'm gonna go with the robot instead," meaning Hoenn. My brother, just another me for Genesect and Naganadel. Yeah, it's so good, bro. So good. But my favorite... By the way, the one for Osseous, I haven't designed it yet, but I think it'll be pretty good. I've sketched it probably 7 times in school. I love it so far, so all I need to do is just revisit it on iPad, and I think y'all are really going to like it if it turns out how I think it is in my head. Now, my favorite pseudo-legendary. So what do we got? We got Gen 3, Gen 5, 4, Gen 4, no way, no. Garchomp is cool, but nah. What's Gen 5's? Gen 5's is Hydreigon. Gen 6 is Goodra. Gen 7. Oh, probably Kamo-O, which is Gen 7's. Alolas. Yeah, I think it's Kamo-O is my favorite pseudo. It's just so good. Cause yeah, none of the others are really that great. Okay, and my favorite Paradox. I actually really don't like any of the Paradox Pokemon, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with Iron Valiant. Yeah, I think I would go with Iron Valiant. I just don't really like any of them personally, but if I had to choose, probably Iron Valiant. Or the Paradox Raikou is pretty good actually. I think, what is it called? Raging Skies or Raging Thunder or something? You didn't make the Gardevoir of Osteos yet. Oh shit, you're right. I gotta do that, don't I? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put that on my radar. Because technically there's a lot of plant-oriented ones, and though I technically have it, I have the Serena or Roserade of the region, which needs to be redesigned, by the way. Raging Bolt, that's it. I need to make the Gardevoir, the humanoid woman feminine Pokemon, so I'll figure that out soon. But I do not have that yet. No, you're right. Gotta do that. Okay, let me answer all your questions from the previous inquiry in like a few seconds. Legendary, Necrozma. Mythical, Genesect. Ultra Beast, Naganadel. Pseudo-legendary, pseudo-legendary, Kamo. Oh, sorry, blanked out there for a second. And Paradox, Iron Valiant. Or Raging Bolt, damn it. Raging Bolt, sorry. I actually really do like, what's it called? Ogerpon, but I feel like it could be better. Gave you guys some ASMR, would you guys appreciate that? Like I do Pokemon ASMR. What if I just like did a video on April Fools, and it was just like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be creating some new Pokemon. First off, we have Frostbloom, the petite mantis Pokemon, a grass and ice type. Though it likes like would you, that would be so funny. That would be so funny though. ASMR, yeah. ASMR Rex. That'd be so funny, though. Welcome back to another video. It's your favorite eye guy, Rex the Powerful. And today, I'm going into the Sting Zone. And I'm going to be making a Scorpion Pokemon. Like, that'd be so funny, though. No, I always get teased about having a YouTube channel. Like that ironic teasing. Not just like that, ha ha, you have a YouTube channel. But more like that, Rex the Powerful.
I have a YouTube channel, guys. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be covering some art. I have 5,000 subscribers.
Like, they make fun of me in that kind of sense. Yeah, that'd be annoying. It does get annoying. But I go, ha, you're right, ha. And then I secretly whisper to myself, shut up, fat ass. And then it's all good, you know what I mean? 4 times fire weakness. Oh, Frostbloom, yeah. I mean, like, it's really bad either way, because I love Frostbloom's concept. But the thing is, it's a grass and ice type, and even if it wasn't, it's a Praymantis, so it would be a grass bug type, or a bug ice type, which, like, any way you do, is just so bad. It's so bad for fire weakness for the type trio. So I made special abilities, which if you want to hear more about later, then go for it, whatever. That kind of counteracts that, where it makes it so it gets buffs when hit by fire moves for the final stage for Frigitus. But yeah, oh my gosh, bro, I don't know what I was thinking when I came up with the original concept. I should have just been like, how about you don't do a bug? How about you do like something else, like, I don't know, a reptile or a furry creature or an avian. Like, why do you have to do a bug that lives in ice? Like, come on, it's so bad. And I always tell people, yeah, I have an Australian region. They're like, oh, platypus. I'm like, oh yeah, platypus, you know, water. Then I got the fire snake, of course. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. And then I got a grass, you know, an ice mantis. And I'm like, whoa, the fire. Hello, like what are you doing? Like fire type is in the trio. Like, are you aware of that? I'm like, no, I know. And they're like, but you know you can't do that. It's a bug and it's ice and like you can't do that shit, bro. I'm like silence. Okay, you're cut off from talking. I don't care about your comments. I want to do what I want to do. I'm not the balancing guy. If you want a balancing guy, go to Loxton and Noggin or go to a coder or some shit. I am the guy who draws the things. I do not balance or think about the game mechanics of the things. I draw them, I love them, but I don't do the other stuff. I don't balance or code or do stats. In fact, I just put random numbers in the stats and call it a day. I draw, and that's it. I don't think about tight matchups half the time. I do in game, but not in the actual art conception. In fact, Osseous needs some better starter unison kind of themes, which I wish that I did in the original conception of the region when I started, but I was too tied up to the current concepts that I had, that I didn't really see what I needed to change. So if I ever do another region, which I probably will once Osseous is done, I'll make sure that all the starters have a perfect like theme that just ties them all in together, like how Alola is Circus kind of thing. Assassin reminds me of Durant. You know, I can see that actually. I can actually kind of see that. I love Assassin. In fact, if I ever redesigned if I redesigned that line, I would redesign the first stage and the final stage, but I love Assassin so much. I don't think I ever want to change that. Like, genuinely, I'm so happy with it. I don't think, I mean, obviously I could do better, but I don't think I should try to change that. I think it's perfect as it is. The dynamic posing, the clear silhouette, the unique colors and design conventions of it are just so fun and carefree. I don't think I'll ever want to change that design, personally. I just love it so much, honestly. Such a good design. However, I might want to change some things about the overall concept of the line in general, because I don't want to seem as though I'm copying subjectively, because he has a honeypot ant as his Mexico regional bug, so I'll probably want to change some things about that, because the honeypot ants, though a very cool and unique little guy, I think I'll need to alter the design a bit. I can keep the honeypot aspects, but like, you know, make a Pokemon like Vikavolt. In what sense? Like, what sense what do you mean? Like, I know, like, you're probably saying, like, the overall vibe. I just mean, like, what do you mean? Like, the deck's talking about it being speedy, and then it's slow as shit in stats. Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay. So, a Pokemon that has something in its characteristics that contradicts the actual information of the Pokemon. Okay, I should do that. What if I did, like, a crocodile, and it said... Wait, no. What if I did... Wait. Hear me out. What if I did a super fat Pokemon? What if I did a Pokemon like a turtle, and it had an insane like shield and shell, and it's like a steel type, and then the dex talks about how it's like its defense is better than any other Pokemon, but then it has really low defense. That would be so funny. Would that not be gold? Like, oh my gosh. Like, that's even better in my opinion than Vikavolt's. Man, this stream delay is kind of crazy though. What are we on? Oh, okay, so it's like 20 seconds. And then a glass Pokemon with Stack Attack defense, Kartana with Stack Attack defense. Oh, that'd be so funny. Like a Pokemon made from like blown glass or something. That'd be actually really cool, by the way. And then it's like just super weak, but then has like insane defense. That would be so funny though. I'd love that. Like, I mean, you could make the argument that like bulletproof glass, but like if it's blown glass, it's obviously made from basic like flames and like normal sand. Like, like, you know, that'd be so funny though. By the way, I made my trainer characters OC, so I'll need to showcase that in the gym video probably. Would you guys want to see that in the gym video? No. I don't know. It's not done yet. I know you really wanted the gym leaders video, but I just can't deliver that yet. I'm not finished with the last one, and I need inspiration for what the last one should be, and let alone what type as well. And the only person who can technically figure that out is me, because I'm the only one who knows the background of Arceus and how it's going to be formatted with all this. So I got to figure that out. What even is Alola's Fossilmon? They don't have any. So what they did is they didn't make any new fossil Pokemon, but they made it so you could buy fossils and revive them from any previous generation. And then Galar has their unique weirdo fossils, and then Paldea doesn't have any fossils. And they don't have any of the fossil Pokemon either. Like, you can't revive any fossils from Paldea, let alone their own regions. I always hated that when Pokemon regions didn't follow a trend that was so beloved. I get Alola not having the gym battles and stuff, and that was perfectly fine, but not having fossils, like, fossils add such a unique spark to the world. And I'm currently actually, yeah, the Dracovish stuff, I'm actually currently working on my fossils, and I finished one of the 4 or 3 or something along the lines of that. And I think they all correlate very nicely. I love how the first one came out, and I hope that they can all be beloved in their own respective genre. But I am currently working on those. Actually, I just finished the first line. I'm going to work on the second one soon once I'm done with the thumbnail of the next video. And I think you guys will really like the fossils that I have in store, because they are certainly unique, but they also fit the rock typing this time, so you can figure out what that means. But I do think that they actually fit the genre of rock in this sense. Like the typing correlates with it, not like punk rock aesthetic. I mean like the typing of Geode fits their designs. But you'll have to see what that means. I'm not going to say anything else on that or answer any other questions relating to that. All I'm going to say is that I'm currently working on them, and I love how they look so far. Honestly, I'm really excited for the region to come to an end, honestly. I've been doing this project since 2018, and now that I'm so close, I can actually feel the region coming to an end, yet not even close. Like, I haven't done the map yet, or I haven't rendered the legendaries. I've sketched them, but I haven't rendered them. And I haven't done so many of the things that I need to. Like, I haven't made the champion yet. I haven't done the evil team yet. I haven't done the last gym leader yet. I haven't made the NPCs yet. I haven't done, as I said, the map. Or I haven't done crucial things like pseudo legendary or the mythicals or the post game legendaries or the main legendary or the overall storyline. I have basis for it, but or the gimmick. I haven't done the gimmick yet. I've settled on what I want it to be, but I haven't done it yet. So I need to think more in depth about that stuff soon, because the Dex needs to come to an end. I have a mini project in the Dex that I stopped late summer of last year for no reason. I just couldn't do it anymore. And you know, I might not pursue that because 14 of one Pokemon for a form change is a lot, so I might just stick with the 4 or 5 that I have currently and call it a day. But I don't know if I'll pursue that project or not. We'll see. Your favorite Osteos Pokemon is the Pumpkin Turtle. That was such a fun Pokemon to create. It just popped into my head. The visuals were just kind of there automatically. Like, I just was thinking of Halloween, and then I thought of candles and pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. And I'm like, you know what? What if I made a jack-o'-lantern turtle? You know? So I did it. By the way, question, what that will determine if you Sigma or no? Zygarde or Xerneas? Well, first of all, you know it's Yveltal and Xerneas are the equals, and Zygarde is the overlord of the two. So, first of all, if I have to choose out of the three, I would choose Yveltal, but that's because my red and black bias. But if it's Zygarde or Xerneas, I have to go. Let's see. This is actually a very good question. I used to have a shiny Xerneas on my team in the Galar games that I would absolutely demolish one of my friends with. But I kind of got sick of it, so I traded it. I think out of Zygarde or Xerneas, I have to go with Zygarde. I just think it's so badass, and though the Mega is absolute garbage and like design-wise, I think Zygarde is better. But out of the three, Yveltal, shiny or normal, so good either way. Oh, I love Yveltal, bro. It's so good. Love it. Perfect legendary design. The Norse mythology incorporation is so good. Oh my gosh. So good, bro. That is real lore. My legendaries don't have that direct of lore to where it's so spot on with such a wide culture that is known and influenced by so many, and influences by itself on so many. But the legendaries that I have, I think you guys will really like them. I think that they're unique enough and have enough inspiration to that where anyone can be happy with it. It's like Koraidon and Miraidon. There's not two lizards of time that you know of that is a direct Norse mythology story, but they're both very well thought out designs, and they both capture a lot with personality, character traits, and legendary physique. Therefore, I think you guys will really enjoy my legendaries. They definitely looked up to Yveltal when making Hisuian Moltres. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you. There's no way you can have two red and black birds with blue eyes and who are dark flying in our legendaries. That doesn't just happen. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing, Pokemon? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Like, come on. You gotta, like, be more creative than that. Like, I love Hisuian Moltres, but that's only because it looks like Yveltal. Or not Hisuian, Galarian, sorry. Galarian Moltres. I do think something that I also want to change about the channel is that I asked a lot of you guys for your feedback, because obviously I appreciate your feedback and I appreciate where you want the channel to go, but I think I gotta follow my own heart on from now on. You know, like, it's my channel, and I love hearing you guys' comments towards it, but I do at the end of the day feel as though it needs to be up to me, you know. I think it's my choice at the end of the day. So I'm going to start doing that more often than not. Wow, there's a lot of these. I'm going to need to download some of these for, like, soundtracks. How is it 3 o'clock already, bro? What? I woke up at like 10. That's probably why. Hey, what's up, Ramp? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just talking about some changes being implemented into the channel and any questions you have about me personally or about the channel in its respective genre. Whether stupid or close or far or smart, whatever. Any questions? You're bored as shit. I'd ask you your favorite mon of every type, but it's too much. Type that represents them in the best in double typings. I see. Well, I can't answer every type. I mean, maybe not right now. I will say grass is definitely Decidueye. Or, wait, no. I think, yeah, grass is Decidueye. Ghost is Mimikyu. Or is Fairy Mimikyu. Yeah, it's probably, I can see the problem there. Because you'd, like, be picking between their dual types too much, and then you'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I can see the confusion. Yeah. Grass is definitely Decidueye. You know, I actually did a Pokemon quiz before I even liked Decidueye, and out of all the thousands, or the 1,000+ Pokemon, it said that my personality based off the quiz was most likely based off of Decidueye. Or correlates with it the most. And then I was like, huh, okay, I guess, sure, why not? Never heard of this guy. And then a year later, I just fell in love with that Pokemon, and I loved it so much. And I remember this one kid had a shiny one, and I tried to get it from him. I never did, but then I found one from the Galar Games on a random trade, and I got it, and I was so happy, only to find out that Decidueye kind of sucks in battle. But I'm the art guy. I'm the design guy, so I didn't really care. So I kept it on my team. I also kept a shiny, unevolved Hisuian Zorua on my Paldean team. And it didn't do so well, obviously. I thought I was Ash. You know, you ever do that? Low-key, might take a nap. That sounds kind of good. Bro, I need glasses. Like, I look at the text and it's just like blurring. Alright. If you guys want to look back on this or clip me or do anything like that, then you may. But I think that's going to be all for the stream. I'm going to probably take a nap or finish watching the new video coming out soon. Or work on the thumbnail. I don't know. See you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Never stop. And never stop inspiring others. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And for the 2 people who are already in it, I'm still going to say this. Be sure to join our Discord server. Link in the description of literally any of my latest videos. Rex out. Peace.